What's up guys, I'm going to be showing you my controller settings for Fortnite. So my first settings are X and Y, and I usually keep my X at 0.75 and my Y at 0.725 because I like to have a little bit quicker movement going side to side rather than up and down. And then for my targeting sensitivity and scope sensitivity, I have it at 0.4 and 0.5. But everyone varies for these sensitivities. Whatever you guys are hitting shots with is what you should have your setting at for that. And my building and edit mode sensitivity is at 1.675. It's kind of low for having like a decently low X and Y sensitivity, but I like to build and edit a little bit more smooth than like super static and quick. So the rest of these are kind of not really that important. You can take a picture if you need, but until you get down to the edit hold time. So edit hold time for me is pretty important. I keep it all the way to the lowest because this gives me the ability to hold down B for like a really short time before it goes over to my edit. So some people like it to be a little bit higher because they accidentally edit when they're trying to build, but I like it all the way down. It's just the most comfortable for me. And then vibration you should definitely have off because it can mess with your aim while playing Fortnite. And then I keep all of my replays off because I feel like I get higher frames. Right now I have a max of 67 frames. I feel like I get higher frames per second when I turn all my recordings off. So my brightness I only have at 30 right now, but that is because it is really dark in my room. I usually have it at 0.6. I think volume really depends on who you're talking to and what type of like the headphones or headset you have. For colorblind mode, I use Detranote, but strength 1. I don't have it very high because I feel like it makes the colors really funky. A lot of people have it higher so they can see in the storm, but I think this is like where I keep it because I can see in the storm a little bit, but it doesn't make the colors like too off. And then nothing is in here is really changed except for when you get to edit controls. I have L2 or LT as my reset for my edit, and then B as confirm. So I have edit and confirm at B, and then reset at LT. I actually recommend this. It's super quick. Like once you get used to it, I think it's probably the quickest reset you can get, like on console for editing. And then dead zones is the next important thing. So dead zone kind of controls how much you have to move your joysticks to make a movement in the game. So I put mine pretty low, which means I don't have to move my joysticks very far. I can barely touch them and it'll move my character. Whereas if you have your dead zone set a little bit higher, your joysticks won't be as sensitive. So when you move a dead zone too low, it can cause drift, which is where you don't touch the joysticks, your character just moves, and that's not good. You don't want drift, but I think a good in between is like 15 and 12 or like 13, 11, like I have mine at. So this is what I'm comfortable with, but everyone's going to be different again. So that's basically the rundown of all the settings. I don't believe I missed anything, but if I did, I will make another video on this a little bit in the future because I tend to switch my settings around a bit. It's not good to switch settings that much because you want to get used to them and you want to play with them often so you can get good on them. But I've been playing with these sensitivities for a while and they're suiting me pretty well. Like I've been playing good on them. So these are some sensitivities and some settings you can try out if you want to try something new. A lot of people make these videos, but they all have different things, so I thought I might as well make one. But other than that, I will make an updated video a couple months in the future if I do change something big, but for now, this is what I like, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, 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 Yeah, baby, be my bubble gum. I can be so troublesome. I just wanna love you some. You don't gotta owe me none. Now I'm on the road, doing shows. That's just how it go. Taking off your clothes, let it show. Money never fold. You my rider till we die. You my angel in the sky. Blowing kisses like a blunt. Baby girl, I'm tryna stunt. You can be my number one. Won't you be my bubble gum? Yeah. Won't you be my bubble gum?